Forget the crossbreeding, forget the horsemen of the apocalypse, forget the centipede. This is a potpourri series now. Rimworld's most premium rat-based series. I love you, potpourri. I would die for you, potpourri. Okay, fine. We'll carry on working on the centipede, but under the condition that I also get to do some fancy things with potpourri. Welcome to Rimworld. Is what I would say if I wasn't actually going to say that I ended up playing so much today that I'm going to have to split into 2 episodes. I've actually never done this before. But I just had a lot of fun. So I ended up playing for way more than what I needed for 1 episode. So this is kind of the first part, and then the rest of it will carry on tomorrow. It's very weird. It's weird. I don't like it. We are, in theory, 1/3 of the way to unlocking the centipede. But we are also horribly close to getting annihilated. Shmeeb, for God's sake, we've barely started. We're in a bit of a bad situation right now, I won't lie to you. We have a full-on mechanoid cluster that we really can't deal with. Our people are terrible at combat, and our hybrids right now are far too precious to me to send into battle. I'm not going to risk Glitterhoof. Look, he just wants to play computer games and eat. I think I'm Glitterhoof. That's what I'm getting at. I am going to carry on with a little side project, though, of pestilence, war, famine, and death by this time trying to make them some... Just doesn't get old, does it? Seeing a giant crossbred horse carry a radioactive yak across the base. Thank you for that. We're going to kill 2 birds with 1 stone by not only making our hypothetical 4 horsemen of the apocalypse, but also defending the base via some very fancy, very horrifying implants. We give pestilence, the insectoid antenna, the ovipositor. We give famine, the devouring jaws. War, we give the thrombohorn, the thromboskin, make them powerful, and then death. I don't really know about death. It's a hard one. I guess venomous fangs? Sure, why not? Or maybe a bionic thromboprey. And as a reminder, we do have xenobiotic patches, so anything that is an animal implant is also a people implant, because why not? Balanced out the window. Then not only do we get the fruits of our labor with all of this horrible crossbreeding, but we can defend the base, and we get something kind of relatively on theme throughout the whole thing. I quite like that idea. I want to see Bo fist fight a Goliath. I'll be honest with you, that's my real goal. Camel, what are you doing? Mental state roaming. Yep, that'll do it. Just having to roam into a bunch of mechanoids. Mechanoids quite famously hate camels. Now, somebody in the comment section yesterday said 3 words that resonated with me on a whole other level. Those 3 words were very simply flesh growth kill box. And I don't quite know... Geometry 1? Starved to death. Well, I only bought them to, you know, turn them into delicious genomes anyway, so it's not really a big deal. I have no idea how you build a flesh growth kill box. If I had to guess, you specifically try and make an experiment go wrong so that a flesh growth will erupt from the electro womb, I guess, and then you put that in the middle of a kill box. Then when people walk through the kill box, they get eaten by the flesh growth. I don't know how it works, but we're going to find out. Polar bear 2 has given birth. It's a hell of a breeding project to have going on, huh? We haven't filled up Ursine yet. It'll be one of the last ones we do, given that we're doing it in alphabetical order, right? So if we can have enough polar bears ready to be ground up, just don't tell them. And someone asked for this in the comments yesterday, and you know what? It's been a long time. We're going to have little Joris. Regular plain old Joris. And then we're going to have Wojtek. Wojtek and Joris. And with 2 polar bear friends. I won't name their child. It will only make it harder. Will be me grinding it up if it keeps walking into that wind turbine. Now, I have to find out what happens if we make a paragon alpha animal. Let's try one of you on the Radiac. Give me that. And then we combine, we've already got 1, I think, alpha genome with alpha genome. I'll just make the flesh growth. Oh. So maybe that's how I mean, 25% chance of a flesh growth with nothing else. Is that where we can make it a higher chance? Is this how we make our fleshy growth? One of these is surely got to increase the failure chance, right? If we try and mess with nature too much. 25. Damn it, we need a pill that makes it... that makes it less stable. Oh, but of course we can breed... Oh my god, that is horrific. Bear bug. Wolf shrimp. Oh, okay, I like the wolf shrimp. Ground flow is incredible to look at. Humanoid alpha doesn't work, which is a bit of a shame. Feline doesn't work. We make a boomalisk. And a beta fleet, we've seen those before. Meadow lizard, and then, of course, the fleshy growth. I guess that might be an easy, cheap way, because that way we're not wasting... I don't know if the genoframe will affect the quality of the flesh growth outcome. Well, we might have answered our question, then. That might be the way we make our fleshy growth. We'll save our, you know, genoframes for the time being, I think. Let's go ahead and turn that back on for a second and get some more legendary stuff. Maybe don't grind up any more of the geno frames, though. No! They're trying to freeze the growth cell, you absolute morons. Pick that up, pick that up, pick that up, pick that up, put it in your pocket. How's the other one looking? 91%. My god, it was convenient that I was looking over there. Avian Paragon. That is the legendary Avian Paragon. Again, ticks off. Well, that's one of the two that I was already counting there. Oh, we do have a legendary. We were able to make one with the Masterworks. Oh, incredible. There you go. Fantastic. You're working on another normal one there. Hey. This is great. We can make a Paragon Bear. We can make a Paragon Reptile. We can make a Paragon Canine. I don't think we've got Paragon Canine yet, do we? That will tick off another one. Yeah, let's go Canine then, sure. It's actually a lot quicker than I thought it would be. To be honest, I thought it would take a lot longer than it actually did, but no, we're absolutely cracking through this. Stabilizer. Yes, good, perfect, go. I suppose that we don't really need the polar bear breeding program in that case. Given that we've already got the two Ursine genoframes. I'm sorry, little one. I'm sorry. But we'll keep them around, because they're good for colony defense. I mean, no one's going to mess with us if we've got, you know, 3 polar bears and a mortal squirrel. And that right there is our equine growth cell. Fantastic. Oh, there it is. Oh my god, it's so small. Hear me out here. Maybe potpourri could do more for us than I anticipated. Because to make a genoframe, you just need a corpse. One corpse makes one genoframe. It doesn't matter if it's... It doesn't matter if it is a thrombocorpse or maybe, say, a tiny little baby rat. So if we're able to get potpourri a delicate lover, we could just take all of potpourri's children and grind them up. Potpourri could very much be the secret to our success. Oh, I mean, we've also got monkey breeding program, we've got bear breeding program, all the excess we just took in the grinder. This is perfect. Now what I need is another rat, and we're saved. Man rat. There it is. Boy of Noodles, I have a special mission for you. Potpourri needs a lover. Yes! Rat 1, return. Return to the base. Go. You also go back to the base. And then as soon as the mechanoid's gone, we just go full hunter mode and we just grind everything up. This is going to be fantastic. What are you wearing? What have you taken? What are you doing with that plasteel? Working on a little craft project, huh? You're doing a little arts and crafts there, Glitterhoof. It's fine. It's not like we need that to try and stop our people dying horribly. How are we doing on that front? Terribly. It's going to take ages. Pestilence. Insect, then. Let's go for any insect-based implant. So 2 insect dyes, insect pheromones, insect mandibles. What do we need for that one? Insectoid genoframe, fair enough. Chicken brains. Maybe not. And then an insectoid antenna. How does that work? Is that an eye replacement or is that a ear replacement? I don't know. Planted in a subject's head. It might just be brain. Might be brain. We might need 2 of them. Oh, you're like already on it. My god. She was on that while I was looking at the other stuff. Insectile something. Insectile eye. Fantastic. I don't think we have any other insects. We've got 2 other insect genomes. Oh, shit. So we could basically make half of what I was after. I really should have picked up more templates. Because those are very, very simple. You just run it through the, one of them. There you go. You just have an original genome and then the template genome, and then you just make a whole extra one. But then to create a template genome, it's kg in total mass. Why would that not be the case for the genoframes, I wonder? Don't tell them. Shh. This will be our secret. And that right there is one very fancy horse. Yeah, And that means that also somewhere out here, unless it's failed, should be a very fancy rooster. Hello there. Obviously both of them are going to go straight in the machine because, well, I mean, because we need them. But I wouldn't be against making another equine paragon for our horsemen. And if you're thinking why does it make sense they were suddenly become these powerful animal rearing monsters? I think it's fairly obvious. They were riddled with just about every disease in existence. They've been crossbreeding mad animals in some vague hope of curing those diseases. Then they went in a highly experimental radiation pod. These people are pickled. They are all absolutely insane at this point. They're completely berserk, and they want a way to defend themselves. And you know what? I can't hold that against them. I really can't hold that against them. Boom, canine, feline, alpha, no, insectoid, no, wait, hang on. Hold on. If you need an alpha genome to make... Oh, I was going to say, if you need an alpha genome to make to make the centipede, but you can't make an alpha paragon, that means that we're going to have to use 2 legendary alpha crossbreeds to make one creature, right? So if we say like alpha and muffalo, we know works, we're gonna need one of these legendary, and then we're gonna need another creature, a second one of these would do fine, also legendary, to get the double alpha genome. So that's gonna be harder than the other ones, like significantly harder, because obviously getting a legendary genome frame is a bit of a pain in the ass. Put the chicken in the box. Put the chicken in the box. What about equine? Do we have that one set up somewhere? Surely. There we go. Put the chicken. Put the horse. don't you put the horse in the chicken box. And then you go in there. Perfect. Goodbye, little horse. Thank you for visiting. And Shmeeb, I assume, is going to carry the chicken. And there we are. That is 1/3 of the way there. Then we have both the reptile genomes, both the earth sign genomes. We have 1 boom, so we need a duplicate of that. 1 insect, so we need a duplicate of that one. And the feline. But we do have muffalo. 1 canine, 1 rodent. We've basically got everything sorted out here. Well, this is fantastic. Well, we're not growing another. We're not growing a legendary canine, or am I going mad? I think I'm going mad. No, I'm definitely not going mad. We were growing one. One must have failed. How the hell did I miss that? This is a bold strategy. I need the rats to encounter one another more often. So I'm going to make a rat area in the kitchen so they have easy access to delicious meals. And we're just going to force them to stay in there. And that's going to be a dining room / rat breeding room. Which is a very normal thing in this series. Potpourri, where are you? Get in there. It's already worked. It's already worked. I mean, they're rats. You'd kind of assume we would have a pretty fast turnaround. With a monkey. Monkey is also pregnant. And, Joris. Joris is also pregnant. I mean, this is so many potential genoframes. Little monkey 3. Monkey 3, where did you end up? For God's sake. I didn't even know we had any alcohol. A little bit of time has passed, and the game's obviously taking pity on us, given that it hasn't sent anything else. I wanted to get everybody decently equipped. By decently equipped, I made 2 sets of actual defensive gear, and that took so bloody long that I'm not making any more. Bo has flak armor, which is something, and in fact, I've set everybody's collar to match the ideal Legion, which is a lovely kind of viscera pink, mainly because somebody said I've been doing the Power Rangers thing a little bit too much, which isn't on me. It's actually a base game mechanic, as part of Ideal Legend, of course. Yeah, everybody gets a favorite color, everybody wants to dye their clothes a favorite color, but instead I've made them dye it the color of the Ideal Legend, which gives them a mood bonus, to be fair. It's only +1, but it's better than nothing. Where is Monkey 3? Oh, poor sweet Monkey 3, blackout drunk for 56 more hours. It's 9 days old. Now, I've basically pushed us to our very final logical limit here to try and get as much gear as possible. We have guns, too, of course. We have laser snipers there and ghost rifles. We're out of food. Like, we're completely out of food at this stage, and I dismantled the growing lamps, so I guess we'll build those in a kind of mad dash of desperation here. Then we have to take out the mechanoids. I can't leave it any longer, but I just don't think even now we're gonna be able to do it, to be honest with you. Well, this is it. This is our entire squad to take out that cluster. I mean, our guns are pretty good. We've got Glitterhoof, we've got the Spitter Dryads. We'll probably be okay. I've got them all with medicine in their pocket now, at least, because this is maybe not gonna go so smoothly. If we run down there, we can kind of get the drop on them a little bit. Why? No. When I give you strict instructions, I expect you to follow them. Oh, shit, we can see them from there? Yeah, okay, now you've got to run indoors, otherwise we're going to get horribly shot. Oh, do we want to bait them out like this? I'm not sure we do, but it's free real estate, so I'll allow it. Oh, shit. Oh, Glitterhoof. You are my bait horse. Good work, little Glitterhoof. Oh, shit. I mean, like, if Glitterhoof goes down, we can just patch him up. But if we keep him running around, horrible flesh beasts bravely defending other horrible flesh beasts from mechanoids. Actually, we're doing pretty good. Just get those Goliaths. Get the Goliaths and we're basically done. Look, that's it. That's it. Then we just have to deal with the cluster, but we've got guns that can shoot through walls, so who cares about the cluster? Oh, Shmeeb doesn't have a shield. Maybe I'll back Shmeeb off a little bit here. One more. What is that you've even got, then? Oh, a needle gun. I don't give a shit about a needle gun. Get in there. Kill her horribly dead. And in theory, we can just kind of shoot through there, right? And kill it through the wall? Oh, they've got a shield. It's big brain time. It's rarely big brain time, but this time it is big brain time. Okay, shoot the shield. Oh, little Spitter. Oh, brave Spitter. He doesn't understand shield dynamics. Come on. This has to work. No. Maybe they just whiffed. Oh, it does work. Holy shit. 86. Come on. Bring it down. Yeah, but bring it down, though. We'll destroy everything else in the process. Oh, well, I mean, that kind of takes the fun away, doesn't it? What a team. What a fantastic squad. One more turret. Then we're done here. Excellent news. The sun's back on. And now, finally, I can carry on with my horrifying centipede. Excellent. The best part is we've got new weapons to go hunting with. And now, at long last, we can caravan out and get another lab. Oh, what a great day. Darkness Dementia Ravenway and your brand new gun and... Glitterhoof? I don't know why I thought Glitterhoof was pregnant then. That would be bizarre, given that all we've got are bears, monkeys, rats, and a very handsome squirrel. Now if any lab will have all the secrets we need, it's this lab right here. We only need 3 more DNA storage banks, and right there is one of them. I'm so glad I made this horse. My god, it can throw hands. Ooh, and there's number 2. You're kidding. Only 2. Only 2. Okay, I mean, not a big deal. Genoframe, poor, good, legendary, and masterwork is always fantastic. Insect genome, alpha genome. That could have been it. We could have been free. Granted, we probably want to go out more and get some more potentially legendary genoframes, right? You know, just give me it all. I'll just take all of these things if that's okay. And look, that's 2 more legendary genoframes now that we've mashed every single animal on the map multiple times. And of course, the one that we got from the vault. But it really does go to show how much work it takes to get a single genoframe, given that I've had them hunting every animal on the map pretty consistently for the past season now. I guess we'll go for Boom or Canine, given they're next alphabetically, or Alpha, but that's obviously a bit of a pain in the ass. What have we got 2 of? That might be a better question. What have we got 2 of? Let's go Canine and Canine. There you go. I swear we started one of these already, but maybe something went slightly wrong there. Stabilizer. And that's pretty much it. What about, like, mechanoid booster? Oh, that makes it way worse. Okay, that's that one started. And then we have another legendary, which we'll throw together here. Stabilizer. And then equine, if we can do it. Have we done equine? We've done equine. Ursine we could do. We definitely have 2 bears. Ursine paragon. Ooh, the horsemen could get horses. This might be a group effort, because those are quite tough. Boy of Noodles, what the friggin' hell are you wearing? I mean, that's fine. You know, I want them to live a little bit of a life of luxury. I don't want them just constantly wearing armor, right? But simultaneously, we are hunting the most dangerous game of all. Man. Oh, did I mean man? I meant Thrombo. Goodbye, Thrombo. Now they're pissed. Well, now they're dead. Funny how that goes. And then let's kill that one, Shmeeb. You know what? Let's kill this one first. There you go. Perfect. How did... The Gorse Rifle. Right, now, Thrombos aren't for eating. So let's never eat those. What do I need Colossal DNA for? Because we've already got the Colossal Genome. I suppose we can mix Alpha and Colossal, see what the hell we get from that. That might be quite interesting. And again, if not, it'll make a very fancy horse. I assume you can't duplicate Thrombo genes, because that would be very easy otherwise. Yeah, none at all. I could have tamed them and bred them, as we have been doing with the rats. Simultaneously, you might also notice we've got no bloody food left. That's because I've been breeding rats and polar bears. We have a giant horse. And it's been dark for like a year now, so this is all very reasonable, I think. No! What? You're telling me... Vanilla Expanded team, I know you're watching. I know you're watching right now. You're telling me that you made it so that you can target the people with the extractor on themselves, rather than the giant Thrombo that she was about to grind up, so I cancelled it, and the Thrombo fell on the same tile as her. But then, of course, by Rimworld logic, the thing at the top gets the target first. So, she just extracted her own genome. You're telling me you made that a possibility? Did you do that on purpose? Did you do that on purpose? You're gonna get a Steam comment about this. Oh, wait till my Steam comments hear about this. Yeah, but like... Oh, I'm actually so angry. I'm actually so unfathomably angry right now, but I'm holding it back. I'm holding it back. You just put your wife on a meat hook. You just put your wife's body on a meat hook. Sorry, I don't mean to overemphasize it here. I know that you people aren't fazed by death anymore, because you've been surrounded by death and disease and madness and all sorts of brain-pickling stuff all these years. There's a reason you've donned the mantle of horsemen of the apocalypse rather than disease curers. Simultaneously, you just put your friggin' wife on a meat hook. So, I mean, you know, I would consider what you're doing. Consider what you're doing. Please bury your wife. We can't because there's a higher target of... I'm unfathomably salty. Do you even want a funeral? Am I wasting my time putting her in the freezer? I thought we'll put her in the freezer. That way if we read a lab and there's a resurrect serum or something like that, we could bring her back to life. But no. No, you just don't give a shit about that. Begin a waste disposal for Shmeeb. Yep. Poor, sweet Shmeeb. One of our starting colonists died in the most pathetic way possible. She slipped on a genome extractor and sucked her own brain out. Let this be a lesson in playing God. You are just human. You are mortal. I'm so angry. We've swapped Shmeeb, original CEO of this company, for Kuma Fist. I don't think I've ever been this angry with Rimworld. Like, I'm seething right now. And I'm covering it up by just talking constantly, because if I walk away, I'm gonna scream into a pillow. I don't know why you've done this. I don't know why you've done this. Who made that possible? Is that actually what happened? I'm not like... I think I used that one specific. You can target yourself with it. You can target yourself with it. So when she did this with that thrombo and I told her to stop, that fell on the floor. I said, oh yeah, well let's use that to extract from it. And then it targeted Darkness Dementia Raven Way rather than the dead body of the creature underneath Shmeeb. I basically gave Shmeeb a suicide order. That was unfathomable. She just sucked her own brain out. She tripped and fell. Have you been injured in a workplace accident that wasn't your fault? They don't strike me as a particular group of people with a respect for health and safety practices. So you know what? Fine. Fine. That's okay. Luckily, I say luckily, Shmeeb didn't... I'm very upset about it, but I'm trying to find the silver lining to the situation here. Shmeeb didn't fulfill a niche that we couldn't fill with anyone else. We've got other people good at genetics. We've got a new chef. So, I mean, it's Kuma Fist. Chef Kuma. We still have potpourri. My one true love. Ironic that the horseman I assigned death would be the one to die at our own hand. You might say that she became death a little bit too well. The growth cell has been produced. Put it in the thing. Put it in the thing. But where did her gene go? It's there. Because I've forbidden them from making any more humanoid genomes because we don't need it. I did this ages ago. That's her. That's her brain. What if we bring her back? What if we bring her back? Humanoid genome. We have more than one? We don't have more than one. It's bloody lying to us. We're going to combine the now dead Shmeeb with a colossal genome. Where is it? Humanoid genome, canine... Where's the... Well, where's the thrombo genome, though? Where did it go? Did someone just turn it into a genoframe? Fine. Okay, I'll mix it with something else. We can make her a humanoid paragon. We could bring her back in monkey form. We can make her a dog. We can make her explosive. A man-cat. Man-flow. Man-squirrel. I'm sorry. Fine. Paragon Shmeeb returns. Excellent Shmeeb. Excellent, stable Shmeeb. Well, hang on. What did the booster do? Remind me. Mechanoid booster. What did that do again? Almost perfect hybrid. Fertile, draftable, genetically stable. 20% chance of becoming a fleshy growth. The Revenge of Shmeeb. Darkness Dementia Ravenway, absolutely racked with guilt, even though he doesn't give a shit whatsoever. I don't think he's bothered remotely. He doesn't care. He cares more about the fact that he's wearing the wrong type of outfit than his wife died. He's now going to take his wife's brain and turn her into a paragon human. Maybe that's why he's not upset, because he's like, it's fine. We extracted her brain. We can just bring her back. And that is actually what happened. I'm not just... Like, her brain was extracted. That's what it said. Shmeeb Brain extracted. Who ate her freaking legs? Did one of the bears eat her legs before I could bury her? Or worse, one of the rats. This is the fanciest dog you're ever gonna see. And I've seen some fancy dogs. Whenever you're ready. Fancy dog. There we go. Canine paragon. Okay, you go in the magic machine. Goodbye, my friend. Immediately alive and now digitized. Much like every parent on TikTok looking to exploit their children. Why have you not been put in the machine yet? Thank you. Goodbye, little dog. There you go. Look at this. That's 5. And then... Come on. Come on, little bear. Ooh! Hello? Creatures hatched from the electro womb. So sometimes they do break then. The monkey made it... well, I can't call you monkey. You're Bo. You're not Bo. You're Shmeeb. That would be very confusing. How ironic that the horseman I called the horseman of death would be the one that would die and come back to life. Die by her own hand, no less. It is like I have no mouth and I must scream. It's like Benny. That's horrifying. Hey, where's my bear? Oh. I think that's probably it, yeah. Little Ursine Paragon, it's your time, my friend. Let's throw you in. This is fantastic. And that takes us to halfway to the centipede. Wow. To say that we've only been aiming to get the centipede for the past, like, all 3 episodes now, I feel like that's pretty good going. Like, good progress, though. We need insectoid, alpha, feline, and boom. Do we have much boom? We have 2 boom, 2 canine, 2 feline, 3 feline, 3 muffalo. Oh, shit. So all we're lacking then are the genoframes proper. Oh, man. Yeah, that's the only thing we haven't got. Any more of those labs for me? No? Well, here I go killing again. Really do think there's got to be more practical weapons for hunting animals than high-powered Gauss rifles. Like, I need some part of them left, right? Let's just go ahead and throw out some, like, chain shotgun. Something quick, something that does a lot of damage fast. I think that'll work fine. No. No, not another one. Not another one. What the hell is even that? I mean, I know it's a psychic droner. Do you think we could just take it? Should we just go for it right now? We're 1 person down, but, I mean, they were reborn, so it doesn't really count. I'm not at fault. They're still alive. Look, there's Shmeeb. Oh, we got Shmeeb killed this episode. No, I didn't. No, Shmeeb is right there. You seem to be confused. Trying desperately to remember her old life as a person. Staring up at the bed that her and her husband didn't share. She's confused. She can't remember which bedroom she had. And that makes 2 of us. It's poetic, you see. We all return to Monkey in the end. Just some of us, it takes many YouTube comments of pickling our brains. And some people accidentally extract their own genome and get turned into a humanoid paragon. It's more or less the same thing, really. What's dangerous here? The whole bloody thing. But look at how many unstable power cells there are. So hear me out, hear me out, hear me out. You stand there. Hold on. Is there another gun? There is lots of guns. We need to get as close as we can without setting it off. And then you fire through that rock and hit that. Aim there. This is genius. I am unfathomably genius. You can't handle this. Okay, well, I mean, I was kind of expecting it to go further than that. The sandstone is kind of soaking up the shots a little bit too much. Don't panic. We just got to mine through It walked into the thing, didn't it? And now it's been shot in the brain. That wasn't us, to be fair, for the first time. That sounds good. Well, that's 1 down. Man, these dryads are holding it down and we haven't even got to worry about it. They've got it under control. Look at them go. Holy crap. I'm a little bit concerned about the fire-breathing mechanoid, though. That might be a bit more... Yeah, a bit more of an immediately pressing matter in hindsight. Let's start moving back. I just worry if we move back too far, the charge turret's going to shred them. But... we're fine. We're fine. Maybe we'll come back here. That seems okay. Wait for them to deal with that, and then we'll move back up. I mean, there's no point now, because all my stealth is basically ruined, isn't it? These dryads have really fucked that up for me. Or, alternatively, the dryad solo the whole thing? Okay, I mean, if we could just take this out without setting off any of those clusters, let's shoot that at a different angle, please. Let's shoot it there. That seems okay. If we could take this out, we can deconstruct the rest and get a bunch of resources to show for it. Boom. There you go. And then, oh, okay, this one we have to, again, carefully shoot. Oh, God, don't set it off. Please. It's free resources. I know I could just shoot it with the people who haven't got a chance of actually... Oh, God, there we go, destroying it. And then plenty of free resources for me. Thank you. Honestly, just let it die at this point. I should build a med pod for animals, because with that, plus like, I don't think the Spitzer Dryads are very good, I won't lie to you. With the Ocular Dryads, and we corrupt them again, and the size of the body of the creature affected how good that was. We just breed a massive creature with our crossbreeding. Ooh, what does a Tumorous Dryad do? Harvestable meat. No, thank you. We make giant, meaty monsters capable of defending the base, and if we can get a med pod to go with it, there isn't a trade ship, right? I love that I remembered to equip Boy of Noodle's armor before we head out. That was good. If we get another trade ship, and we can build another med pod, we've basically got, unless they actually straight up get killed in combat, we've got all the colony defenders we could ever need. Although nobody dies in this colony anymore. We've ascended beyond things. We are the masters of death now. Somewhere here is Shmeeb. I can't see her. Ah, she's out sunbathing. She's sunbathing. Shmeeb is fine. It's just Shmeeb. You can barely tell the difference. Oh, right on cue. Right on cue. Oh my god, they're so expensive. Thornweed Needle. What else you got here? Cataphract's Armor. Resurrected Nanites. A bit like now. Shove it in her mouth while she's dead. I don't think that will work. And then she would ask, "You're in my legs." We just gesture vaguely at the polar bear. Okay, I mean, we can afford it. Oh, crap. And then we just build an animal med pod, which there is, I'm fairly certain. I will admit, I probably should have checked first. Vet Pod Mega. And all animals can use that, right? We should probably build the biggest one possible. I think that makes sense. We have room? We don't really need all these bedrooms anymore, do we? Shmeeb has volunteered to give up her bedroom. Don't ask questions. Nobody asked you anyway. Wow, wasn't that a fun adventure today? I have no idea, because I had to split this video in half because I went on for far too long. But on the plus side, I was having a good time. So isn't that really all that matters? Thank you all for watching, and thank you, as always, goes out to the incredible patrons. The June patron list will go live over the next couple of days, generally around the second or third of the month, because it takes Patreon a little while to process it all. But after that, we'll be going to the new list system, put up a lot of posts on that. So go take a look on that if you haven't already seen it. Last post will tell you everything you need to know. Thank you, in the meantime, to Passy965, Mega Oscar Pone, Armac1955, Geeg, Evan Crocker, Waffles and Whiskey, They Who Need Egg Sleep, Poseidon Cian, Pang Power, Valkyrie, Amethyst Gemstone, Yorfalla, Cryom, Commander Royal, Sleepy257, and Daedras for their support of the executive producer tiers over on Patreon. Thank you all for making this a strangely formatted episode. I'm lost. I've never done this before. This is weird. I never bolt record. And this one was like purely accidental. I mean, it's a good thing, right? Just having a good time putting monsters in machines. That's nice. Really, I mean, the monster I've been putting in the machine is my consciousness on this channel. Thank you to Dunkalostius, Krobe, Lilac, Sharp, Slinger, Mr. Streamers, Wrinkly, Dink Donk, Ever Vigilant One, Cody Cope, Kuaka Akeva, Pim, Bucky, Layforce, Maria, Mr. Streamer's New Saint of Super Soldiers, The Gentleman Ghost from All, Little Moist Man, Miranda the Mighty, Red Noah, Black Magic, Alexander H. Bilbo, Fraggins, Craigon, and Catlord as well. See you all tomorrow for the kind of first part of the next episode, which is kind of like the last third of this episode. It's not a full episode, so I'll still get time to read comments and everything. It's not like it's going to change anything.